Alright then. We are picking up right where we left off with Lex Luthor weaponizing that kryptonite gun thingy we saw before, I suppose. Is it just me or does it look a little bit smaller now? Who cares? Say what you will. This is actually a really interesting version of Lex Luthor. I really like the fact that we see Lex Luthor as a good guy, which is a rare thing. I mean, he's Lex Luthor. He's always been the bad guy. Seeing him portrayed as a good guy is an absolutely... It's a lovely and interesting thing. Oh, sorry. Downloads of bonus content. Sorry, folks. But it's a lovely and interesting thing to see the character being given the type of respect that he sometimes never gets in the comics or the TV series. Uh-oh. We have problems. Incoming missiles! Incoming missiles! Take evasive action. I did not mean go straight vertical, you dummy. Now we get to see some of his shield tech, which is actually... His system is actually pretty cool. I like the technology of the suit, but... they kind of make it really obvious here that this is, this Lex has never actually fought before, so he's not all that familiar with it. He's still learning how to use this kind of technology.
Damage assessment.
Reserve energy drain. Engaging solar recharge.
That sucks.
Propulsion system offline.
How long?
Full restoration in 15 minutes.
Damn.
And now we get company.
Humpty Dumpty fell through a truck. Humpty Dumpty's suit is all...
Love the color.
I love how they were about to do that and they cleverly avoid it, you know.
Want Superman to succeed. Step aside. Both of you.
You trying to beat Superman? Your bestest buddy?
A deception. Created so I could aid the insurgency.
Well then,
Wow.
how
How about we share?
Be a doll, will you? Help Mr. Luthor out of my suit.
I don't think so, clown boy.
I don't think so.
Now, Luthor, hands down, is one of the more interesting characters to play as, because you would figure he's like going to be just this massive bruiser, and there are elements of that, but what really separates him from other characters, like other big characters, is the fact that he actually is a surprisingly quick character. And admittedly, he has his vulnerabilities, and there's certain problems with the fact that he doesn't move as fast, but man, when you know how to use him, you can really put the smackdown on people. I'm hoping she took that indestructo pill, because otherwise her surviving this makes about 0 sense. Alright. Oh, sorry. Oh! And Luthor also has one of the best supers in the game, and I'm actually debating whether to use the, what do you call it? The, super or the stage transition. There we go. Oh, ow, 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 ooh. And this is one of the few levels that actually has 3 stage transitions. Ah, dang it. Didn't land the super correctly. If you don't hit the super's final blow before the opponent dies, it actually fails.
Fired. Can't have your steam.
Because it'll kill them before the super itself pulls off, so.
Don't worry. There's a generous severance package.
Joker!
No, go save the world. I've got this. Ha!
Enough, Joker. I said stop.
You'll thank me for this later, Harleen.
And see, this Luthor's actually a good guy. I love that. And I think that's one of the reasons why, even though they don't spend a lot of time developing it, I think that's one of the reasons why they went the path of giving this character such a interesting arc, you know? Oh, darn it. You do not get to miss my orbital space laser. Oh, that had to hurt. Luthor's special ability is a shield that allows him to absorb damage for a limited time, so he can take a few extra hits. Side effect of that is that while it gives him a massive boost in survivability, you have to be stationary to activate it, and it can just be chipped away the instant you try to use it. Oh, and there's the Joker beating me to death with a crowbar. Another nod to Death in the Family, or well, actually to Under the Red Hood, because in that DVD, that's how he kills Robin, is he actually beats him to death with a crowbar. But it will not work this time because I'm going to laser blast you into oblivion. Die! Oh, is she freaking not dead yet? Okay, fine. I'll kill you the old-fashioned way. Drop a car on you. There you go.
Maybe
Now stay down.
The right idea about you.
And Harlene's just gonna freaking go to town on him, and Luthor actually stops her. It's like any other circumstance, Luthor would just sit back and laugh.
I can't believe I fell for him again.
He knew exactly which buttons to push. It's not your fault. It's what he does.
And he's all like, "Yarg." The Joker's wrecked.
You've outgrown him.
Easy, guys. He's on our side. Turns out he wasn't.
And now Luthor has to go deal with some
Locked up this time.
business, as it were.
That'll be the least of it. These guys will keep causing trouble. Go get Superman.
And the battle still rages. Quad barrel. That looks like an old style quad 50 versus that massive whatever that is. Ooh, sucker shot.
You'll have Wonder Woman. Really?
I'll handle these two. Go!
And what amazes me is that Superman missed this the whole time. He did not see Luthor join in the fight. He must have been occupied. Surprise! I must admit, if they actually made a show about this version of Luthor, like the good version of Luthor, I'd probably watch that, because that'd be pretty awesome. Don't know if you could make like a long running show out of it, but maybe like a direct-to-DVD movie or something, that'd be cool.
Your nth metal belt. Give it to me.
A source of my powers? Like hell.
I'm giving you a chance. End this without further bloodshed.
Too late.
Alright, so now it's me versus Hawkgirl.
Girl. Overmatched.
And if you look, this version of Hawkgirl is actually essentially Jennifer Hale playing Hawkgirl as like Commander Shepard from Mass Effect 3. When I look at the character design, aside from the outfit and the wings, that's exactly what it looks like, is the red-haired Shepard that they picked for Mass Effect 3. And it is Shepard's voice, so it's entirely appropriate, but man, I can't believe that. There we go. Oh. Oh! I need to get over to the other side so I can try to do the stage transition with this stage, because this stage has a cool stage transition too. I need to make her pay for that. Got it.
Another Lex Luthor.
Bounce off the robot. I may have done this in another playthrough, but oh yeah, with Cyborg. Still, that has to hurt on so many levels. Getting used as a well, no, I mean not even as a knuckle duster, just getting crushed in the fist while someone punches someone else. It's like, how do you feel being the ant? Alright, so. Oh, run you down. And finish the job. Damn it, didn't hit her. If you haven't backed up against the wall, that will actually do the job, but...
You're no warrior.
I'm more than that.
Alright, well you get a little health back, but not that it does you any good at the moment. Here, eat a planet. You're done, Hawkgirl. I told you.
Like I said, overmatched.
He's trying to take the belt from her.
Shield.
So now it's me versus Shazam.
Since the day Superman decided to herd us like sheep.
He only wants what's best for us.
We aren't his playthings. And he's no god.
Alright, so... Oh, very good. Now, take a ride. I think the guy in the mask in that background fight is Captain Atom, but I don't know who the girl is. Again, and I show my lack of knowledge of DC comic lore. It's funny because I'm a huge fan of the DC comic universe, but I only know most of it from the what do you call it? From the animated side of things. I actually never was big into the comics themselves until I got into the animated series, and then even then I'm still a bigger fan of the animated stuff than I'll ever be of the comics themselves. Although admittedly some of the comics are pretty awesome. Alright, I'm getting annoyed by you and that little cheap trick, kid. Oh, alright. So no more playing around with this guy. I'm gonna have to finish the job. Can I make it this time? Damn. I did not get the move, and I did not pull it off correctly. I do apologize for messing that up.
Can't be Earth's mightiest mortal.
This will enlighten you.
And... okay, another regen, but not gonna hold up this time. I do kind of wish they'd have let you play Shazam at some point in this game. He's one of the few hero characters you don't get shot at.
No good comes from hero worship. Status?
Internal circuitry 60% damaged. Flight mode
Great.
offline.
Again? What did I miss?
Oh, that's a very bright light.
The watchtower?
Affirmative.
Casualties?
All personnel safely evacuated. Superman was in the blast radius, but is unharmed.
Well then. May fortune favor the foolish.
I like that line.
Superman! Your time is over!
I hate that they don't let you fight Superman as Luthor. That would have been cool, but, you know, I guess they couldn't figure out a way to make it work in terms of,
7 seconds.
of actually applying to the story without breaking the story's flow.
1 second. System spin. System spin. System spin.
Alright. And this is where people begin to doubt Superman. And I was like, wow, that took the wind out of my sails.
I trusted you. You betrayed me.
Who betrayed whom?
I gave you peace.
Your peace. Your peace.
Yes, I'm sure this will end well for you, Luthor. I'm sure goading the indestructible superhuman is going to end very well for you. Okay, it didn't. How about that? And here we see the downside of super hearing. And that brings up an interesting point, actually, when you think about it. About, they actually talk in a lot of the comics and in the new movie about how having all of that ability to hear and see and detect anything